Hi, welcome to this YouTube series about audio for smartphone. I'm going to be doing a few videos looking at why you need to use a microphone to capture really good audio, what's the best kind of microphone for the types of videos that you're going to be doing, and also looking at some of the brands and microphones that are out there, giving you some reviews and tips about what microphones to buy. There's links in the description to the different videos in the series if there's any particular one you want to just skip to. This video is going to be just about the basics of why you need to use a microphone. I was talking to a friend recently who works in communications, and they've been really getting into the whole idea of making videos on their smartphone. They had a great employee story that they wanted to share, and they thought, let's dive in there and let's get this story shared on video and shared on the internal app with all the staff to really motivate and inspire people. So he went off and shot the video and was really pleased with his questions, really pleased with the story. But when he got it back to the office to review the footage, he found he was really disappointed because the audio didn't match the quality of the story and the visuals that he'd captured. The reason for this was he'd kind of rushed the whole thing. He knew that technically you should really use a microphone, but he thought he was going to be okay. This person he was interviewing had a nice clear voice. They were in a quiet room with no other distractions, and he was going to be sitting really close to him so that the microphone on the phone was going to be close enough, he thought. And technically, yes, it picked up the sound, but what he found is what you'll all find. When there's any kind of distance between the person speaking and the camera, you get this kind of distant, echoey sound. You will get background hiss, and you will pick up any background noises that are in the room, which can be a real distraction. It's not a disaster by any means, but if you want to produce really professional videos that are going to engage your audience, then audio is vital. The reason for that is video is such an immersive experience. The whole reason that it's so effective on social media is that people feel immediately connected to the person in the video and what's going on there, because they're seeing them and they're hearing them, and there's music and movement and all the different senses are engaged. So if you're dropping out on one of those, the audio, if you're not getting good audio that pulls the viewer into the experience, then you're really kind of letting down the whole feel of the content that you're taking so much time to create. So it's really worth taking the time to get it right. If somebody's telling a story, the viewer wants to connect with that person, and bad audio is a surefire way to take the viewer out of the experience, to make them feel detached, and for them to just click stop and move on to the next bit of content on their news feed. So it's really important to get it right. My friend did the right thing. He decided it wasn't really up to scratch, and he bought a microphone and filmed the whole interview again, and it made a massive difference, and he ended up with a piece of content that he was really proud of. So don't make that same mistake and waste time by recording interviews just using the microphone on your phone. Take a bit of time to watch the next few videos and find out what microphones are best for your purposes and what brands are out there, which ones you should be buying and investing in.